Welcome to Luxurium Design, your escape into the world of luxury vintage interiors, where timeless charm meets refined elegance. In today's video, we'll explore a breathtaking French vintage modern house designed with sculptural luxury details that redefine sophistication. If you love graceful spaces with nostalgic beauty, you're in the right place. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a like, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's step inside and be inspired by timeless design. The front of this French vintage modern house, designed by Joseph Dirand, is like stepping into a time capsule, only reimagined through a luxury lens. The facade has that soft limestone texture, those iron-framed French doors, and perfectly manicured hedges. It whispers elegance instead of shouting it. That's timeless curb appeal. The foyer welcomes you with a graceful hush. Think creamy stone floors, a single sculptural console table, and light filtering through original paned glass. It doesn't overwhelm, it invites. Durand's genius lies in subtle layering. Vintage wall sconces with modern silhouettes, and a coffered ceiling that quietly frames the space. The living room is all mood and material. Plush velvet seating in muted olive tones, aged brass fixtures, and marble slabs used like artwork. The furniture spacing is generous, breathable. It feels like a place to linger, not just pass through. Even the silence in this room feels curated. Around the fireplace, you'll notice it isn't just functional, it's sculptural. Wrapped in honed marble with an asymmetrical mantle, it becomes the heart of the home. It's modern but rooted in Parisian nostalgia. The crackle of wood echoes softly against the matte stucco walls. It's luxury that speaks in whispers. In the formal dining room, Dirand balances old-world gravity with lightness. The table is dark oak, heavy solid, paired with airy see-through vintage lucite chairs. Above, a mobile-like chandelier floats, casting delicate shadows. Each piece feels chosen for a reason, like it belongs to the story of the house. The kitchen is a study in restraint. No flashy finishes here, just thoughtful craftsmanship. Seamless cabinetry painted in soft greige, fluted glass pantry doors, and a marble island that feels like sculpture. It's functional, yes, but it's also a space where texture and tone create quiet visual drama. Tucked beside the kitchen is the pantry nook, its own charming little world. Open shelves hold apothecary jars, vintage baskets, and neatly folded linens. There's something romantic about it. It's not about maximalism, it's about usefulness with grace. Everything is where it should be, but it still feels deeply personal. The breakfast corner feels like a Paris cafe tucked inside your home. Banquette seating in caramel leather hugs a petite round marble table. A delicate wall sconce brings in soft light. The window view? Straight into the garden. Mornings here aren't just routine, they're rituals elevated by design. In the master bedroom, luxury takes a deeply emotional form. The bed is low and grounded, flanked by textured plaster walls. Soft wool drapes and vintage brass lamps add warmth. It's not flashy, it's intimate. You feel like the room is holding you, not performing for you. The guest bedroom carries that same aesthetic sensitivity, slightly more playful in color. A dusty rose headboard, maybe, but still controlled and serene. A vintage writing desk sits by the window, and natural linen curtains sway with the breeze. It's a room that says, "Stay a while. You're welcome here." The main bathroom is where Dirand goes full poetry. The tub? A carved piece of solid stone. The mirrors? Arched with patina edging. Every faucet? Every handle feels like a piece of sculpture. It's less like walking into a bathroom and more like entering a Roman-inspired temple of tranquility. Even the powder room is a moment. It's dark and moody, painted in a deep plum, with an unlacquered brass faucet and a single antique mirror. The space is tiny, but every element commands attention. It's the definition of quiet confidence. Nothing here feels accidental or filler. The hallway is a gentle rhythm of arches and natural light. Long runners and washed-out tones guide the eye, while subtle niches house abstract pottery. The hallway isn't just a passage, it's a gallery. Even the shadows play a role, dancing softly on the neutral-toned walls throughout the day. The reading nook, tucked right under a stairwell landing, is pure magic. A built-in bench with linen cushions, shelves stacked with tattered hardcovers, and a delicate reading light overhead. It's cozy but elevated. You could lose an entire afternoon here and never once miss your phone. The creative room or craft space brings in a lighter, more joyful energy. It's painted in a soft pistachio with open shelving, natural oak storage, and vintage stools. Everything inspires making. The materials feel real: wood, clay, paper. It's where luxury meets play and function meets soul. Even the laundry room gets the Dirand treatment. No plastic bins or sterile lighting here. Instead, it's built-in cabinetry with inset handles, woven hampers, and soft sage walls. Brass hanging rods glint in the daylight. It feels like a continuation of the home, not a utilitarian afterthought. There's a linen cabinet tucked between rooms that's worth noting. A tall built-in unit with mesh front doors and delicate porcelain knobs. Inside, stacks of thick cotton towels, lavender sachets, and hand-stitched tablecloths. It's a design moment wrapped in domestic simplicity, and it makes storage feel beautiful. Ceiling details throughout the home are what elevate everything. From subtle tray ceiling borders to exposed beams in the guest quarters, there's always something happening above. Dirand uses ceiling space as another canvas, layering depth and texture. It makes every room feel curated from top to bottom. The flooring ties everything together. Wide plank French oak in a neutral finish carries warmth and movement across the home. Inlaid marble mosaics appear subtly in the bathrooms and entryway. It's the kind of floor that gets better with age, gathering stories, footsteps, and little echoes of daily life. The back garden is the final chapter. It's not manicured within an inch of its life. It's sculpted like a poem. Olive trees, gravel paths, aged urns, and a small water feature bring serenity. There's a softness to everything. It's where the home exhales and invites you to do the same. Thank you for spending time with us here on Luxurium Design, where elegance always tells a story. If this French vintage modern home sparked your imagination, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more inspiring tours and timeless design ideas. We're building a community that appreciates the art of refined living, and we'd love for you to be part of it. Until next time, stay inspired and keep surrounding yourself with beauty that lasts.